those rags and into a real ship, then build your reputation.
Society has rules. It decides where you belong and what you're worth. But you can chart a new course. Even when death seems a certainty, do not give up. On the shores of a new world, you awaken. More determined than ever to carve a life of your choice. Fighting under our own flag, we will take what's ours. Together, we will take on the world. Society may have rules, but today, you decide where you belong and what you're worth. choose. Will you live as pawns or die as pirates?
Welcome to Skull and Bones. Our game takes place during the golden age of piracy, in a world inspired by the beautiful yet dangerous Indian Ocean. You'll start your journey as an outcast, whose goal is to become the most infamous pirate to sail these treacherous waters. After surviving a shipwreck, you begin your adventure in St. Anne, one of the pirate dens in our world. Dens are centers of pirate activity, where you can craft new ships and equipment, provision for your expeditions at sea, pick up contracts, and socialize with other players. Any pirate worth their salt will tell you that preparation is key to success. Get ready for any challenges that come your way by checking that your cargo is stocked with items like food and ammunition. Once you're set, it's time to head out and explore. As a rookie pirate, you'll only have access to a small dhow, but as you progress, you'll be able to craft different ships, each with their own unique playstyle. At sea, you'll need to pay close attention to the condition of your ship and the morale of your crew. Your crew are a pack of vicious raiders and rovers who will mutiny against you if not kept well-fed and happy. If your ship sinks, you'll lose some progress and respawn at the nearest discovered den or outpost. The good news is that most of your cargo will be recovered, and you'll have the opportunity to retrieve the rest from the wreckage. But you'd better be quick, as other players can also steal it. As a pirate captain, your reputation is everything, and our game tracks this through infamy. The higher your infamy, the more opportunities you'll get. One of the many ways to grow your infamy is to take up contracts. These are deals that you can make with other pirates in the world. Contracts can have great rewards if you're successful, or costs if you fail. You can also gain infamy by completing other activities, such as exploration, plundering, treasure hunts, investigations, dynamic events, and much more. You can undertake these either solo or with other players. The world of Skull and Bones is filled with riches and resources that you'll be able to gather as you explore. Lagoons and rivers are teeming with dangerous wildlife that you can hunt for animal skins and meat. You'll also be able to harvest a variety of raw materials, such as ore and wood, that can be refined and used for crafting. Crafting is an essential activity for you to progress as an infamous pirate. Obtain blueprints and use your refined resources to craft stronger ships, weapons, and armors. In Skull and Bones, ships serve many different purposes. Cargo ships are slower, but useful if you need to transport large volumes of loot. Navigation ships sail faster, but have less cargo space and lower hull HP. Firepower ships have more gun ports, allowing you to deal higher damage, but are more challenging to maneuver. Similarly, you can craft a wide array of unique weapons and armors, from Greek fires to giant ballistae to rocket launchers and mortars, as well as different armor types, which have varying strengths and weaknesses against incoming attacks. With your new fleet and growing arsenal, create a loadout based on your personal playstyle to become a force of destruction. Out in the open ocean, opportunities and threats are abundant. Use your spyglass to identify lucrative trade routes or wealthy merchant ships and assess your prey's cargo and firepower. Strategize a plan of attack based on your opponent's defenses and take advantage of their weak points to deal more damage. Sinking your foes from afar rewards you with only a portion of their cargo, as some of it will be lost to the depths. Getting in close to execute a boarding maneuver will help maximize your gains. But beware, you can turn from predator to prey in a heartbeat if you attract the unwanted attention of privateers, the merciless pirate hunters that patrol the seas. If you enjoy the thrill of the hunt, you can also seek out other players and rain terror on them. Such PvP battles are high-stakes activities that can be rewarding if you emerge victorious. From your spoils of battle, personalize your individual look with outfits that command respect. You can also select from a multitude of ship customization options to instill fear in your enemies. With the wind in your sails, journey to the furthest reaches of the Indian Ocean, from the coast of Africa to the East Indies. Encounter extreme weather events like violent storms and monstrous rogue waves. Keep your eyes peeled for outposts, which are safe spots where you'll be able to dock your ship for a short rest from the perilous seas. Here, you can trade with traveling merchants and clandestine smugglers selling rare and illegal goods. Uncover buried bounties at outposts as you decipher treasure maps obtained through your voyages. Although all the content in Skull and Bones can be done solo, you might enjoy ruling the seas with your friends. While sailing, you can also easily invite other pirates you encounter to group up. Synergize your different playstyles, ships, and weapons to defeat deadlier enemies. As you grow stronger, take on more difficult challenges, such as attacking forts and plundering settlements. And, if you're bold enough, engage in dynamic events, like taking down heavily laden merchant ships and their fleet of warship escorts. Now, it's up to you to write your own story. Remember, there is no one path to follow, no one way to play. The world of Skull and Bones is yours to discover.
We are in Telek Panjara, which is the second pirate den that our players will come across in Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. We're playing Skull and Bones.
We are actually playing Skull and Bones. So, we are going to take a contract, one of our quests, if you will, to go basically help out the local faction here, the Rampa, against the evil DMC, and we're going to plunder one of their settlements. So I'm just rolling through the den here, full of different pirates, some other players.
I'm just going to follow you for a bit.
Okay, and I'm going to go to the carpenter here, and you can see by his name that he's got a contract available for me, so I'm going to check it out.
Cool.
Welcome, Captain.
So get down, and and this one's called Stephen's Oil Opus, and we're going to take that one. And that's going to send us to plunder. What I can do is, we actually need to group first, so let me find you.
I'm right in front of you. I think I can just...
Or you can do that. I was going to do it through the, here we go. I'm faster than you.
Yes, I got it.
Okay.
We are now...
It's going to show
in the
up. Did you accept?
Did I press the... we're good.
There we go.
Cool.
Nice.
Playing is more fun with friends.
Playing is, it does, it gives you a nice little message, you know. It's more fun with friends. So I'm going to share the contract. So from our map here, I could see all my different contracts. I only have one right now, but I'm going to go ahead and share that with you. You should get...
Got it.
All right.
Cool. So now I can see it on my journal.
Yes.
And I see the destination marker on the map.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'll mark it for you. So we're gonna head out across the bay to a lumberyard settlement for the Dutch. So if you go now to the end of the dock, you can pimp your ride. You can set up your ship with a lot of different customization options. So yeah. I'll take I think I'm set up for the Brigantine, which is one of our medium navigation ships. It's good for support. It's really fast and responsive. Well, I'll take that. I think you're set up with the firepower, the big boy, right?
Mm-hmm. So I've got the brig. I think it's pretty heavy,
Yes.
heavy shit.
So I would check your cargo to make sure you've got some ammunition, some food to feed your crew and yourself. And
Oh, I've got some otak.
otak. Me too.
You know what that is?
It's very good food. I think it's a seafood dish here in Singapore.
Malay, yeah.
Malay, yes. I'm not big on seafood. I haven't partaken personally, but I hear it's really good, and it's very good in the game for keeping your crew happy. So I'm gonna just take a look at what they've set me up with. It looks like I've got the flamethrower, the Greek fire on the front. I've got some bombards, some crushing bombards. Nice. I think that'll work on both sides.
Should I have red sails or white sails? What's easier for you to recognize me?
Red sails. White sails, you look like a merchant, and I might try to shoot you.
All right, let's go for red.
All right, I'm gonna switch to. Let's see. Explosive extended rockets. 3.
I'll go ahead and set sail while you get ready.
Okay.
Wait for you around it.
Did you look at your armor?
I did.
You did.
I have
Okay.
wooden armor all over.
So I've got cargo to give me enough space. Whoops. I've got leather, which is good against fire on the side. That's fine. I got cargo in the back. And I got terracotta. I'm going to switch this up. Go metal on this side. So again, depending on what, weapons they're coming at us with, the different armors will have pluses and minuses against that. Furniture, what do I got equipped? Nice. Okay, I got a repair kit bonus. I've got ship health. Nice. Sales. Okay.
So we have a few of our friends from our Q8 team who are playing the game right now.
Of course.
Some of them are right here on one of the smallest. I think it's actually the smallest ship in the game, the Doe, right?
The Dow, yes.
Dow.
That's our kind of hunter-gatherer ship.
Yeah, so he's busy like fishing sharks, basically.
Oh, is he hunting wildlife? Nice. Yeah. All right, I'm heading out. I'm not stalling anymore. I can see where you are on the map.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
Yeah, you're just. I'm going out the other side, but I'll steer towards you. Oh, I think I see our little hunter here as well.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Wibbles taking out some sharks. Of course, you definitely don't want to use the big ships on the sharks because you'll just blow them up, and there won't be any usable skins or meat, which is definitely what you want to do when you're hunting those.
All right, I see you now.
All right, I'm gonna head across. Let's see, do we mark it?
I think I marked it already. Yeah, it's marked already.
All right, I'm heading across as well.
So we're going there to essentially just get what, like some jars of oil?
Well, that's the contract. The carpenters, there's our mark. The carpenter's really looking for this jar of oil, right? But this will show off the plunder mechanics. So a lot of the settlements or forts that you'll be able to attack and engage in the game use. Whoa, that was cool.
Oh yeah, watch out! There's a lot of things happening.
Use what we call plundering. So essentially, your crew goes ashore into the settlement. They're ravaging the goods and commodities, and they're filling up a barge, which you can then loot at any time, and you can leave. And your job is to stay alive and take out any maybe reinforcements that come along, or take out the towers along that are set up to defend the settlement. As you can see, the Dutch here are already ready with a couple towers and a couple ships.
So on the way back, we probably need to be careful because I think these are some of the other players doing some PvP over there.
What's that? Oh, they're PvPing over there?
Yeah, I think you passed right by them,
okay,
right? There was
I did. I was focused on talking about the plunder.
Yeah, I was just worried because you're getting really close to them, and I was worried they
All
start
right, I'll wait
attacking
till
you too.
you're in the area because you were lag behind a little bit. And you're my muscle, so I need you up here up close. So probably what's gonna happen is we're gonna see all these nice little ships that are calmly parked here are going to
All right, I'm here.
are going to wake up when so I can spyglass the lumberyard here, and I can see, and that'll give me the option. Well, when I get a little closer, it'll give me the option to start plunder. There we go. Oop. All right, I'm gonna start it.
Right, it's happening.
Now I'm like, yeah. Did it start for you? Okay.
Yeah,
So now you're gonna see that plunder track across the top, which is gonna fill up as as our crew is stealing the booty, and now we're gonna see potentially some reinforcements come in. I'm gonna take out these towers first off.
Yeah, I'm aiming on the left tower.
Okay. Oh, and I get the green arrow up, and that tells me that I'm doing good damage against the stone here with my explosive mortars. Boom. Oh boy, I'm gonna brace.
Let's see if I can burn this one.
Nice, incoming mortars my way, but I'm bracing the damage. We're okay. Which one are you attacking?
The merchant in front of
Oh,
me.
you're taking out the ships. Okay. I'll try to take out this other tower. I think I have bombards on this side as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so the flamethrower is
I'm
actually
gonna
pretty
make
good.
short work of this guy. Nice. Oh, we get. All right, tower 2 is down. All right, we got a lot of reinforcements coming in. Whoa, turn around. All right, I can help you with that guy.
Where are they?
Nice.
Where are they? Where
Yeah,
are
you
they?
almost got him. I see it. I see you. Can you board him? Do you want me to sink him, or
Yeah, I
can
can
you
board him actually.
All right, well, he's done.
Yeah, I got him.
All right, we're almost to our first loot. Well, we got another player in here. Maybe he's
Okay,
trying
there's
to help
more
us
coming.
out. I want to attack him. Sea swabby. Whatever. Nice.
This one is not gonna last very long.
All right, we got our first loot track point. You're still going at it over there. We should repair.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a boarding.
Oh,
but
you're
I think-
flooding as well.
Oh my god. Yeah, boarding is quite dangerous if you do it at the wrong time, right?
Yes.
But I think I'm
boarding
okay. I
is-
think I'm okay.
Whoop, that was actually you. Good thing I can't do damage. If you're in the red circles, you can
Need to brace,
to
yeah.
reduce the damage. You're definitely getting a lot of mortars out here. Try to burn him a little bit. Oh, I gotta get back in the plunder area. We definitely gotta stay in close so you can't kind of, sail away or the plunder will stop. You guys are hanging around the outside. What are you doing? Well, take some mortars, buddy.
I'm sending some as well. Look at that.
Burn!
But they're trying to drag us out of the plunder roll. I don't know if it's intentional
I think
or not.
some
but
are reinforcements coming in, and some are Dutch that are in the area, so they're not all going to come in. That's part of it. Oh, I got brace.
I want to finish burning this one.
I think I got out of the area.
You didn't get back in time? I'm still
No,
in.
I'm okay. I got out of
okay.
the mortar area. Oh, we hit. Nice. We got 2.
Yeah, I think we're doing good.
We're surviving. Well, I cheated and took those bombards against the towers, took them out really quickly.
I quite like the combo of mortars to keep them away. And the moment they get close, that's when you turn around and use the flamethrower.
Is that working well for you?
Yeah, it's working very well. It's like, doesn't matter what if they're far or close, I always have something.
Yeah, I'm just looting these wrecks that you're sinking.
You can see that.
Yes. Just waiting. We got 2 more tracks and we finish the whole. We get the maximum coinage. But it looks like you took out all of the
Yeah,
reinforcements.
the last 2 are just like, nope, I'm not going in. I've seen the others. I've seen what happened to them. I'm not
I
going
think
close.
so. They can't draw us out. All right, I'm gonna go over here and see what's over here. I think maybe some of our some other players are helping us out with some of the reinforcements.
Oh, that's why.
Could be. True. Oh. Okay, we've got more.
There's more coming.
Yeah.
Finally. Oh yeah, that's a lot
easy.
though.
Well, when you
That's
do this
like-
by yourself, it's a lot harder.
Dude, that's
Just
a
saying.
lot. Okay, we need to get. Okay, this is serious business.
Oh. Okay, there's like 4 or 5 coming in right there.
I'm gonna go right in.
You're gonna go straight in?
Send them on fire right away.
Okay. I'll go long distance style. Oh, I don't have an auxiliary weapon equipped. Okay, it's okay.
This one's done almost right
Trying
here.
to board him. Oh, I'm too far away. Oh, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah. Nice. I'm completing challenges, which is always good. Right. Oh. Help me out.
I'm on a rampage.
Are you just hauling all of them?
I'm burning them. Like,
Yeah. You think they set you up? They set you up a little
I
strong.
think so. Yes, I'm taking on like 3-4 ships at the same time.
No, that's what happens when the dev testers hook you up with a loadout.
Completed the.
I mean, when you progress to this point
Yes.
where you have
you reach the
earned
point
all of
where you
this,
mastered the
and
game.
you've earned all of this equipment. Oh,
Bit of boarding.
yeah, it was the wrong weapon type, but he's still saying. Oh, I think we finished.
Yeah, we finished.
Okay, I'm gonna go loot. And the little celebration cutscene. Do they have anything good? Yes, well, we got our contract item, which is what we wanted.
Are you leaving the area
I'm
already?
taking the commodities so I can sell them. The relic.
Where are you?
I'm gonna leave the rest. I'm just getting the loot. All right, so let's try to head back across the
Yeah, I'm just trying to clear
the
the.
Dead Man Strait. You see anyone? Is it safe? I've got the oil. I don't want to lose it.
Yes.
Oh, you're taking.
I mean,
who's attacking you?
It's. I don't know where it's coming from, but I think it's this one over there.
That
No,
was
this one's
really
running
cool.
away.
It's long distance.
I think it's these guys there.
Oh. There's some DMC. I think there's some players in there though too. Yep.
Is he attacking us?
He
Oh, he's fighting with
is
us, right?
Not attacking me. Someone's attacking you though. Like,
Yeah, I don't know where it's coming from. I think it's either the
it's
player.
explosive. No, it looks really cool. It's explosive mortars. They're coming from above.
Too strong.
I am encumbered. Yeah, you just keep them
I'm
off
invincible.
of me. Just you're a decoy. Decoy. No.
But
what-
there's definitely
what
a
do you want?
lot of people sending mortars at me. Sapper's
Oh,
behind
Slayer.
you.
Yeah, Slayer got sank. Maybe he.
Slayer's another player, isn't he?
Yeah, Slayer was another player. He was boarding me for sure, but I think he got sunk by the Dutch behind him.
I'm trying to catch
I'm almost
up
there.
with the-
Almost there. I'm encumbered. No, I'm not encumbered. Nice. There you go. Yes, burn him. Keep him busy. Oh, it's a long range coming in. All right, now once I get back to the den, I'm coming into a safe zone. Oh, you sank somebody? Nice.
Why are you so far already?
Because I'm in the I'm in the brigantine, man. It's fast. I'm
You're
gonna go-
safe,
boom.
right?
I'm gonna
Nobody's
go turn-
attacking you anymore.
No, I'm safe. I'm gonna go turn it in. And yeah, there's a lot the megaforts down there. But
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
turn this in. So I'm gonna go. So are you still fighting, or are you done fighting out there?
I'm done fighting now.
Okay.
I'm supposed to be
So I'll
dead.
go. You should get this as well. Oh no, you're in my group. Okay. Maybe you're in combat.
Yeah, I'm being attacked.
You're being attacked by
Other
a player.
players.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you were.
Yeah, I wasn't being
harassing
nice
them
to them, so I guess
quite
it's
a bit.
fair.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just try to reach the dense protection.
Do you want me to wait
What
for
they
you, or
say.
try to come out?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay.
I'm in safe zone now.
We can remove our hostility.
All right, we both made it back alive.
We did. We made it. We got the contract done. Do you want to go look for some more trouble? Should we go?
Yeah, I'm just gonna repair my ship,
Okay. You can do that here.
and yeah, then I'm ready to go again.
All right. Let's go. Should we go north and see? Or did you say you knew?
I want to go to like the most heated region of.
I think it's
want some
not.
real
Yeah.
fight.
I think it's.
But you know what? Maybe the players that were attacking me just now on my way back, maybe they see here, so maybe we can take revenge first.
I think
Sink
there's.
them.
Okay. You wanna go after them? Okay. I think
Yeah.
there's something interesting down there. Marked it. All right. Let's go look for these players. I mean, it wasn't this guy. He's just in a little.
No, it wasn't this guy.
He's
I
just
don't
in a
think-
little Dow. It's
I
just
think this guy.
just Captain Wibbles. He's just out here
Where
hunting
are they?
sharks all day long. What he
Where
likes
they
to
go?
do. There they are. They could
Okay.
have once you kind of how do I put this? Tactfully retreated. You could have headed back. Let's go this way. Go towards my mark.
Can you play Shanty? I think it's deep out down, and then.
And yep,
Alright, so you get music. I don't.
I do. It must be because I'm the group leader. I'm the group captain. Yeah, they're mad at you. Take a
I
look
hope
at
I'm
this
pronouncing this
beautiful.
right.
The weather is really nice today, so we don't have to deal with storms. That's good. Kind of unusual in this area. I think I'm quite a bit faster than you. So you're
You're way faster. I feel very heavy.
yeah. Are you encumbered?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, you know, there's a we need to give a good reason to have the different ship classes, right? So the navigation ships are quite a bit faster. This is the fastest ship we have in the game, the Brigantine, right now. Oh, okay. I see some stuff over here that looks.
Not that fast, is it?
It looks like we could be moving into some Dutch territory, some hostile territory, which means that even if they weren't already mad at us, which they aren't currently, because our hostility wore off.
Because we paid off somebody, right? To.
No, I didn't actually. I didn't find him in Telepunjar. We just headed back
Yeah.
out. But
you-
it drops eventually, right? Doesn't
Over
take
time.
too long. But if you build it up too high, you do have to pay a fixer to lower it.
So are we aiming for that guard tower over there?
This is the Dutch-controlled waters, right? So normally you go in here, well, like us, like well-equipped group of
Mhm.
pirates. But if we get too close to any of the settlements or the ships, they're going to engage us. And I think this is a fort in front of us. Some things to engage over here. There's 4 towers, right? Right
It is hostile territory. My
Yeah, your
GPS
compass.
just turned red.
Your
yeah.
compass will turn red to let you know.
And the towers are like not happy that I'm here.
No.
Get to battle station!
So we'll see how long we last here.
I'm gonna fire back. if you
Did
don't
they?
mind.
Yeah, of course. Where are you from? Oh, you went too close to the one on the side. Okay. I've got the ones in the front here. There's 5 of them. Oh.
Wow, this
Brace,
one is
brace,
strong
brace,
as well.
brace. I think we've moved into a higher tier of enemy
Oh, but we
type.
have backup.
Someone coming?
I think other players are following us and helping us. Yep.
Nice, nice.
Oh, they're attacking me now.
Oh, not nice, not nice.
I thought they were with us.
So I'm doing good damage, but I'm taking a lot of damage. Are you
No,
coming
I
over to
lost-
attack
I
these
lost
with
you, I
me?
lost you.
Okay. Look on your
Yeah, okay, I
map.
see
You
you,
can
I
see
see,
me.
I
I'll
see
be
you.
the green ship.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. So I'm trying to take out these. Ooh.
And I'm bringing
Oh.
those 2 players back. I can't tell if they're with us or against us.
Well, hopefully,
both.
hopefully they're not against us because we're taking. Oh my gosh! We got some explosive mortars coming in. Brace,
But that's a massive fort, right?
brace. Yes. It's just, well, it's just the outside of a fort. Oh. This one we're just destroying. I can start. Actually, I'll start the plunder then. I was trying to weaken them a little bit before we started it.
What are you doing?
Here
Why are
we
you
go.
doing this
Here
to
we
me?
go. Here we go. So you can see. Do you see how many loot points there are in this one? That also lets you know that it's more difficult. There we go.
This
There we go.
is-
There we go.
this is
There we
my
go.
mess. I got a bad feeling about this.
I don't think it's going to end well, but let's see. Maybe these other players will come join the plunder. Now the problem is you got it. The challenge is you got to get close to do. I'm doing good bombard damage.
it's-
You have bombards.
yeah.
Use your bombards or mortars. But then you're open to their volleys. Brace.
It's all about timing, right? Finding the right time to
Yeah.
shoot and finding the right time to brace.
And then move. Yeah. And hope they're aiming at someone else. Oh, that was cool. Oh. Oh, we got one. Yeah, it's on the other side there, the loot barge where our crew is putting the
we got
goods.
one down already.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna be calling reinforcements soon, no?
there. That's one.
Oh, they're
that's
here.
one. That's one that's here. Yeah,
They're right behind us.
You keep. I
see
got the
them.
bombards. You take the reinforcements. I'll take the. I'll try to take out the. Keep
Okay,
taking out
okay.
the towers.
Right. I think I'm out of Greek oil. Damn it.
Oh, you're out of your oil. Oh,
Yeah.
maybe I dumped mine for weight. I dumped mine at the other plunder. You should have picked it up.
It's okay, it's okay. It's
All
okay.
right, you have to
You
use
can
a
do it with my
different
mortars.
tactic. You have to use.
My
You have to
mortar's
use
gonna-
tactic number 2. Now we've only got. I think there's one tower left over here. We get rid of these towers. It's gonna be a lot less dangerous. We just have to survive the reinforcements. Very good.
We can do this, we can do this.
All right, all right.
We only
all right,
have
all right,
like
all right, all right.
more than half to go,
Yeah,
but we can
okay,
do this.
We could also just loot and leave.
No! I'm into this.
Watch out.
You've riled up the fort.
You've
Really?
riled up the fort. They weren't mad before.
I didn't know. Okay, I'm out of repair.
Oh, daddy.
How is the fort doing? Like, is it almost down or?
No, we're halfway. I think our friendly depth testers definitely helped us out.
Yeah, for sure. It got a lot easier than
It did. It did. I'm taking a look at what's across the water here. Ooh, very cool. It's another settlement we could do later. These are really heavy, though.
Yeah,
Good lord.
that's what took on 3.
I'm just taking 2. I don't even need the. Oh, but I'll take some. Whoops.
It's so close.
There it is. Plunder
Done.
complete. Yes. And we get the infamy, big infamy.
You always end up looting stuff when I'm still in the middle of the fight. How do you do that?
Well, because I
Like,
know
I'm
where to,
still like-
I know where to go. I know where to go. Come over. Come to the barge. It's
It's not
the
about
big-
where to go, it's about staying alive.
Well, we're fine.
I keep
We're
them
fine.
busy
Now
while
we
you
now
just
we
like-
run. Now we run.
Right now,
Now we wanna
our
get-
game director
yes.
looting stuff.
We need to get out of the hostile territory. But I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna mark it. Go towards that marker.
I think my issue
I'll
is
try
I'm,
to- I'll-
I'm a finisher. I don't like to lead the battle when it's not over. Well, the weather changed.
It did.
foggy
It's
now.
getting. It's definitely a fog rolled in. Maybe a storm is coming. We're not in the open sea though, so we don't have to worry about rogue waves or any of that kind of stuff. One of our friendly QC or QA dev testers has decided to come and attack me as I'm trying to get away.
You just killed the player.
I did. He came at me like a madman with
He knows you got loot.
exactly.
That area we were in is actually just a tiny fraction of the whole thing, right? Like,
Yeah, so the Rampa and which is the local faction and the DMC are at war in this whole area. So some areas the Dutch Merchant Company controls, like hostile territory. Other areas are kind of open or the Rampa territory. So it's kind of piecemeal through here. But of course, we like to help the Rampa and
Because we are the underdogs.
and
aren't we?
pirate the DMC exactly, which is just what we did.
So what are we doing next? Are we heading back to Telok Penjara?
I'm heading back to Telok Penjara to try to stash some of this stuff in the warehouse before we lose it. Ooh, nice Beautiful kind of sun is setting here in Telekanjara. All our cheeky dev testers that were helping us out or attacking us.
All right, we made it.
We did.
That was intense.
Did you like that? It was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
it was fun.
It was
It was
pretty
a lot of
cool.
fun.
I like the circular plunders are pretty great. They're very different when you go all the way around.
But yeah, we got lucky that we got help. I think. I don't think we would have survived just the two of us.
Yeah, so hopefully it's that was exciting for everyone else as it was for us. And we'll see you out there in the open seas.
All right. Thanks a lot, Ryan, and talk to you soon.
Be quick! Fire!
Skull and Bones just revealed new gameplay and is bringing you all that good pirate action on the Indian Ocean when it launches on November 8th. But we know why you're here. You want to know more about your ships and blowing stuff up. Well, to learn more about your fleet and combat so you can blow stuff up, we spoke to Senior Game Director Ryan Barnard. All right, let's start at the beginning. So can you tell me a bit about the Dow, the first ship that players will captain in Skull and Bones?
Sure. So as you mentioned, the Dow is our smallest ship. It's the first ship that you get when you start the game as you're rescued by what will eventually become your crew. It's what we call kind of the hunter-gatherer ship, where you learn how to gather resources and hunt some of the wildlife to basically collect things that you'll need to use to craft bigger and better ships, different weapons, and different armors.
In the early hours, will players have the tools to start fights with other ships, or is it more of a lay low until you can have a bigger boat situation?
If you choose to join a PvEP server, meaning PvP is enabled, you can engage with combat with other players at any time. Even on your Dow, having little spear fights is actually kind of fun sometimes. You'll be upgrading your ships pretty quickly in the game to get something larger where you can start adding cannons, some more firepower, and then you might want to start taking on other players if you wish. It's a little bit easier to sink them and try to steal their loot.
As players craft newer and bigger ships, what relationship will they have with their fleet? Do you envision players having one flagship that pour all of their resources into upgrading, or maintaining an array of different ships for different activities?
At launch, we have 12 playable ships, which we call the captain's fleet, that we want the players to eventually acquire, unlock, and craft. And we definitely are more in the second camp of that question, where we want the ships to have things that they're best at. We call them kind of tools for the players. So it's not necessarily about upgrading to a certain ship and then that's all you use for the rest of the game. I'm sure players will get an affinity for the certain types of play styles and ships that they like the most, but there will always be a right tool for the job and maybe another ship that they want to craft and customize out in their loadout for taking on certain types of activities and certain type of pirating in the game. If you were given a contract or a job from another pirate to move a large quantity of stolen goods or dangerous material from one place to another, as one of our quests in the game, you're definitely going to want to use a cargo ship to be able to accomplish that. So you can use anything for most activities in the game, but there will always be the best choice for what you're trying to accomplish. Our pirate game, our open world pirate game with Skull and Bones is naval combat. And we definitely wanted to be best in class for this type of game, which is, ships on the sea. So our combat is very fast paced, and we also have depth added into the combat. So the types of weapons you choose versus your enemies will be important. As you're in combat, your crew actually kind of works into this combat fervor, which we call fury, and you'll be able to unleash what we call crew-to-crew attacks. That could turn into a boarding attack, and it's the only way you can actually get all the loot and make sure that nothing sinks to the bottom.
When you're fighting, what are the major elements you need to consider? For example, loadout, scouting, positioning, aiming, etc.
all of our weapons and armors are classified into an element. So it's based on, of course, we want to be grounded in reality of this 17th century kind of dawn of piracy. So things will be blunt, or maybe they will cause tearing of the sails, or they could cause flooding. Now, based on the target that you're taking on, they'll have some type of armor. It could be just wood. It might be stone. It might be clay, which we call terracotta in the armor section. And based on your loadout, you will have either a good effect, you'll have a bonus damage to that enemy type, or you might be neutral to that enemy type, or you might actually be doing less damage. Now, you're never completely inefficient. You can always take on any target with any type of loadout, but there will be better, more effective loadouts depending on what you're facing. Also, the sails are a way that you can actually slow your enemies, or eventually kind of rooting them in place for a temporary period of time where they can be easier to take out. Also, all of our enemy ships have something we call weak points. So depending on the class of the enemy ship, you'll see these large kind of outlined red targets. And if you take those out, you'll do a high amount of damage. You might start the ship burning. They'll have a different effect. It might change their behavior, but it'll definitely do a lot of damage.
Let's talk about when combat doesn't go your way. So is it possible to flee from combat and escape an enemy or reach a safe haven?
Yes, so might be more difficult to escape a player, for instance, who's chasing you, but you definitely can flee. And we have safe areas around both dens in the game, which are kind of our mini pirate villages, if you will. So you can run and flee to get back to those areas, and then you'll be safe. Or you can just try to outrun or outsail some of the enemies if they're chasing you, which also can happen. In some of our plundering activities, the whole point might be just to kind of snatch and grab. So you get what you can while you can hold off the enemy, the reinforcements coming, and then you were always planning on running at some point. So that's definitely possible.
As a follow-up question, if combat really doesn't go your way, what happens to your ship and crew when you're sunk? What happens to your cargo?
So if you do happen to get sunk, which will happen to everyone, and you lose your ship, what happens is there's a wreck created where that happens, which has a certain amount of your materials. Then you'll respawn basically either at one of the dens or at the nearest outpost, depending on what you choose. And most of your materials are mailed back to you. They're insured, so you can get them in the mail. If you choose to then go sail out to your wreck and no one has looted it, like another player, then you will basically get all of your materials back, and it'll just have cost you a little bit of time, and you recraft your ship and you keep going.
With this wind, nothing can catch us!
Skull and Bones is an online open world or open sea game, and so you definitely will be coming across other players, and whether or not PvP can be an option is based on your choice. So are you on a PvP opt-in server or not? So if you are, then you have to be kind of wary and make sure that you're not going to become the target of another pirate. But at any point, if you feel like that's not for you, or you feel like there's maybe too many players that are engaging in PvP on the server you're on, you can just opt out immediately and go to a PvE only server, and you don't lose any progress. There's no penalty. There's no problem switching back and forth. And then maybe you progress a little further, you get a different ship, you upgrade some of your weapons, and maybe you want to jump back into a PvP-enabled server. Because there are benefits for playing and risking more on the PvP-enabled servers.
Alright, well I think I'm ready for combat. Thank you all for watching. Check out the Skull and Bones worldwide gameplay reveal on Ubisoft's YouTube channel. Take care.
Your hunt for the convoy starts here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands. This hidden pirate den provides everything you need for your next strike. From your shipyard, you choose the Black Horn for the upcoming battle. The strong winds will boost its speed, giving its battering ram a devastating punch.
So, what's it gonna be?
Next, choose the right crew and gear for the mission ahead. Demi cannons are slow loading, but deadly at short range. Rockets are blazing fast and deal powerful damage from every angle. With everything loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Exciting, Captain!
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirates' arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards!
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see through our guys.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept, rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is! Fire as she bangs! Show no mercy!
What was theirs is now ours! Captain, we've got what we need! Let's get out of here!
Sail! Warship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds. Your side forms a tight squadron, using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation. Commodore turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit. The Royal Fortune can't hold out much longer. It's up to you to land the killing blow.
Full speed or we die!
Time to turn off this!
The battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies. For there is no honor among thieves.
Presella's Shallows of Madagascar. Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
Are we ready for a hunt?
Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea. Each warship has unique strengths. The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons. The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance.
Set for top! Move!
The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Sail! Flying hostile colors!
All sails! Ride the wind!
All hands on deck!
Position fixed!
Open fire!
Nothing will save you now! Brace for impact! Woo! Drown, you soggy nutmegs!
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your stations.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
Sail!
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Rockets on your command!
Piracy man! Fire!
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Another day, another victim!
Speed, Mr. Mercy! Vamos con todo!
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Fuego!
Hold tight, lads! That ship's badly damaged!
They're killing! We can take their ship!
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
No quarter! Taste of blackened silver!
Fancy snorting some fish piss? We've got pirate hunters!
It's the rat fleet! Man au war! Rockets away!
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news!
They're firing mortars!
Full tilt, Silbo! Full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Incoming fire!
The frigate now needs to make its escape through the reefs.
Captain, let's make for the reefs!
Successful pirates know when to run, with their hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Sailor, what will we do with the drunk? Sailor, what will we do with the drunk? Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door. No, we're never gonna survive.
Six knots, sir! 6 knots! Too damn slow!
Aim at the mark! Fire!
Miracles will happen as we dream. Miracles will happen. No, we're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. No, we're never gonna survive. Crazy.
That if I did not kiss the girls, my lips would grow a moldy.